Well, hello everybody, welcome back. So today I will try to make a short video. This is a Sonoff basic switch, yes, and it is a Zigbee version, and I need a relay with a dry contact that's compatible with Zigbee. So I was searching online, and all the things like I could find were I think double the price of this, and also it was just a board with a relay, so you will need a separate power supply for the board. Yeah, so let's see. Well, first thing first, I already opened this, and I didn't take care how I opened it, and I managed to break off the button. I will probably change it. I think I have some buttons laying around, but that's not important now. So we just need to take the cover off. Sometimes it comes off easy, sometimes like now it doesn't. Okay, and this button comes out of here, and this is when I managed to break it somehow. And the thing is, it should come down easy. I already opened a few of these. I don't know why with this one this happened, but the button still works. So we will still be able to test our if our operation is successful. So really simple. We have the in, as stated here. Well, this is now backwards. You need to be careful to know on which side you are working. So this is out and this is in. Here's where the voltage comes in. It goes to this relay, it switches, and it comes out on this side, both neutral and both live. We can see the neutral is already continuous, and the live wire is through the relay contacts. Now it would be simple because we only need to cut here this circuit and also this one here. Now this is a problem because this is one contact of the relay here, and this is the other one. This is where the switching is done, and the coil, I believe it's here and here. But we don't care about the coil unless we want to take out the relay, and this is the big question. So we can cut the tracks here and here. That would be fine because we can see them. But I already see that the tracks are also present here on this side of the PCB. So it's really not enough to cut them on the other side. And this is where it's tricky, because we have a track right here that corresponds to this pad here. Yeah. And now my question is, should we take out the relay in order to cut the circuit here, or should we take out this connector and maybe then we will have access to the circuit in there? I'm not sure you can see it, but it's the same copper circuit here as here. So let's see, how should we start? What we need to achieve is the relay to switch these two contacts. So only normally open when the relay is off, and when we trigger the switch, the two contacts should close. And I want to use this for the central heat, yeah? So this is why we need dry contacts, not ones that are supplied with voltage. So we will need to cut this wire here, and we will need to make a bridge between this and this here, of course, after cutting these tracks. Yeah, it seems simple, but let's see if we can do something. First, on this side, we will try with this, and of course it's not that easy because it's not getting out of the way, and I don't have that suction thingy now. We could use some copper, but let's see if we can do it without that. And also I will try to weaken the circuit a little bit here in order so we can cut it. I will try to move all the solder, the excess solder from here into the other side of the pads. Yeah, like this. We will use some flux later on after we do the cutting. Or it could be there is no connection. No, there is. Okay, so let's leave it like this for now. And there is really not much technology involved in this, so we will use a cutter and we will try to cut out a section of the track just to be 100% sure that voltage cannot get onto this side. So I will try to pull up the copper trace. Hopefully I will not cut myself. And it's coming. Hopefully you can see it. I tried to place this piece of paper in my camera's view, yeah. Okay, so the connection is pretty much gone here. And we can measure, but we still have the connection on the other side, so I'm pretty sure we will still have continuity. Okay, something's not. I think these are dirty, yeah. So let's see, from here to here we still have continuity because of this track on the other side. So we will do the same thing here. Let's see, on about the same position. I guess this should work. I never done this, but it makes sense because this is only switching the power, it's not monitoring energy or something like that, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, this is working, so let's see. Okay, nothing. So we are fine until now, but this is only the neutral. So let's try cutting the live, and I hope that this is the relay, and yes it is. Okay, so this should be fine now. We have a really big gap there, and should not be possible for voltage to come across that gap. Okay, so now we could measure, but I think it's the same deal here. So we still have that connection to the voltage on this side, and this is where it's a little bit tricky. I think I will take down this connector. So the connections are coming from the live terminal, are going to this bridge, yeah, which essentially is this, and going here, yeah. I don't know if it's a resistor or a bridge or a fuse, I'm not sure what this is. Yes, and the other side of the pad, like here, it's going to the relay contact. So we will just carefully need to cut the traces between this resistor or fuse and the relay in. Between the input, which is this, and the output of the relay, which is this, and we don't. So this is fine, yeah, so nothing here. So the two sides are not touching anymore, which is great, yeah, good. So what will happen now? This will be our input. We will make a small bridge between this and this track here, and then this will be our output, or whatever. This can be the input, it doesn't matter. Here is just a switch. Okay, let me grab some wire and make the bridge. So we can use the flashlight from our phone, and we can go under the board, yeah, and hopefully you can see that the trace is stopping at that resistor and it's not connected to the relay. Also on this side where we cut it, yeah, so that's fine. We are 100% for sure we don't have any connections remaining, yeah. Also we can see it here and also here, so we are good to go. And of course we already measured, but physically we also have good separation between the circuits. Now I will just connect to my relay input. I mean, it's not really necessary to take down the connector, but you have much better space to cut the track like that. Okay, so this should be it. I will put down put back the connector and we will start testing after that. Okay guys, so we are connected to the mains, and this is where I need to tell you, if you are not sure about working with voltages from the mains, you should probably not be doing this. I am a qualified electrician, so for me it's no problem, but if you want to follow this video, you really need to be sure on what you are doing, and this is dangerous and it could kill you if you are doing something wrong. So please, if you are not sure, don't do it, or ask someone who does, because this is not, these are not games. Your life is a danger. So I hope you understand this, and now let's see. So we do have main voltage on the in, and we have right now nothing on the out, so we will switch on, hopefully. Yeah, now it doesn't want to work, so I will need to change this switch. It works only when it wants to. So we can hear the relay working. Now it's on. Yes, and we have no voltage here. We will check against one of these. We have 0.14, but this is actually a voltage drop. We still have it without connected to anything. We don't want to see 220. Yeah, can you see the meter? Yeah, okay. So this is it. Now we can go into diode mode. Yeah, and see like this. So now we have a connection between the two terminals. Yeah, and if we switch off, we don't anymore. So this is it. This is how you have a dry contact Zigbee relay from the Sonoff. I will change this button. I do have these buttons, and then we are done with this. Yeah, so this is just dry contact, no voltage at all. We will put it on even on 2 volts, and we can see we have 0, 0, nothing. Actually, we do have more voltage with it switched off, but these are just induction currents, so you don't have to worry about it. Again, back to diode mode. So on, off. Of course, I don't have now a Zigbee network here, but that should not affect anything. It will still work the same. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and let me tell you once again, please take care if you are working with high voltages. Now we will just have to put the relay together and we are done. Of course, I'm doing it backwards. Yeah, and that's it. But first I will change the button. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.